Welcome back to the Golddigger Show, me hearties. It's your favorite pirate DJ, Golddigger, and blast it, Ariana. Tell 'em where we are today.
Hey, everyone. It's Ariana. And I cannot believe we're actually talking about this. The Renaissance Fair, the disaster, the legend. Golddigger, you and Peety totally set the place on fire. Literally.
Aye, it weren't on purpose. I mean, Peety was all excited, flapping his wings, thinking he'd meet other dragons. But soon as we walked in, the townsfolk started waving them plastic swords, shouting, "Slay the beast," and all that. Poor Peety thought it was real.
I mean, to be fair, he is a giant red dragon. But, the plastic swords, that was so not gonna work. And you, Golddigger, you just stood there with your soundboard, playing that weird ad about authentic medieval mayhem or whatever. What were you even thinking?
I don't know, lass. The soundboard said, "Bring the fire to your fair." And I thought, aye, that's the spirit. But Peety took it a bit too literal, and next thing I know, tents are burning, swords are melting, and the whole place smells like roasted turkey legs and, well, burnt everything.
You totally passed out. I found you tied to tent stakes, face down in the mud. Was it the shock or the rum?
Could have been both, honestly. All I remember is waking up with me head spinning, Peety snoring next to me, and a crowd of knights and jesters staring like we'd just invented fireworks. Then the coppers showed up, and the news folks, flashing cameras everywhere. I swear, me eyes still hurt from all that.
You looked like a cartoon pirate in the paper. I still have that front page. And the voicemails we got, people just laughing for a full minute straight. I almost felt bad for you. Almost.
Aye. And then Mr. Wassler, the boss, comes storming in, takes me rum stash, every last drop, and says, "You two are cleaning up the fairgrounds till the season ends." Worst punishment a pirate could get, I tell ya.
Okay, but not everything was a total disaster. Cleaning up the fair meant we got to see Jethro Toll play live. I mean, how cool is that? Medieval rock at an actual Renaissance fair? It was the perfect vibe.
Aye. That was the one bit of magic in the whole mess. Ian Anderson, prancing about with his flute, playing songs from the wood while the crowd's still trying to scrub soot off their tunics. Reminded me of the time we talked about genre blending in rock, like in that episode on the 2000s. Jethro Tull's always been ahead of the game, mixing folk and rock and all that medieval flair.
Totally. My favorite is Bungle in the Jungle, but Aqualung is such a classic. And Thick as a Brick. I mean, it's so weird and epic. What about you, Golddigger? What's your pirate pick?
Locomotive Breath, hands down. That riff gets me moving like a ship in a storm. But Songs from the Wood. Aye, that's the one that makes me want to dance around a campfire, even if it's just the ashes of a burned tent. Jethro Tull's got that medieval spirit, you know? Makes a pirate feel right at home, even when he's on cleanup duty.
And the set list was so perfect for the fair. All those flutes and lutes and I don't know, whatever else they play. It just made the whole place feel magical, even with the smell of burnt popcorn everywhere.
Aye, lass. Music's got a way of turning disaster into legend. Even Peety was tapping his claws to the beat. Or maybe he was just trying to shake off the glitter you dumped on him later.
Okay, so after the fair, Mr. Wassler was totally done with your shenanigans. No more rum, and you had to clean up every single day. But at least you had me to help, right?
Aye. Couldn't have done it without ye, Ariana. Though next time, I'm staying on me ship. Brandon's taking Peety to any more fairs. He's got a steadier hand, and he don't drink as much rum. Or any, really. Anyway, when I asked him if he would take me Peety, I think he started to shake. Somehow his voice even went an octave higher.
Honestly, Brandon's, the only one who can get Peety on a leash and hold him. But, I tried to help clean up by sprinkling glitter everywhere, thinking it would, make the ashes look festive. Turns out, dragons and sparkles are a terrible combo. Peety sneezed, and, the whole place looked like a disco ball exploded.
Aye, lass. Mr. Tacky and Steve got lucky last time they leashed Pete. Not sure how the next time will turn out. Most likely funny for me. Anyway, back to the fairground story. Next time, let's stick to brooms and buckets, not fairy dust. But I gotta say, Even with all the chaos, we made some new friends, and the fair'll never forget the day a pirate and his dragon brought a bit too much fire to the festivities.
And that's what makes it legendary, right? Chaos, music, and a little bit of magic. I can't wait to see what kind of trouble we get into next time. Maybe something with less fire?
No promises, Ariana. But for now, it's back to the cove for me. Thanks for listening, mates. We'll be back with more tales soon enough.
Bye, everyone. Stay sparkly and don't bring dragons to the fair unless you've got Brandon on speed dial. He'll never know what hit him. See you next time.